It came around because Iliana Narkova, who was the curator of art at Horsecross Arts in Perth, she was doing a photography show, and the artist was inspired by the work of Nan Shepherd, and she wanted something theatre-like to go along with the show. Well, that was just before COVID. COVID happened, and the show never happened. The actual art show never happened, but the idea persisted, and my then director and I, we worked on that for quite a while. That idea of a show which would exemplify the ideals of Nan Shepherd. So I worked on it mostly during COVID, and during COVID was such a stressful time for everyone, and I think that stress and the fact that I was recently bereaved all worked its way into a show which ended up not really being about Nan Shepherd, but featured Nan Shepherd in the show and featured her ideas and ideals.
I think people can expect a kind of gentle walk through the human experience and through grief, through nature, through an exploration of Nan and who Nan Shepherd was. And it kind of crosses worlds, really. It crosses her experience of nature, but also a contemporary, modern experience of nature, and something that I think a lot of people really benefited from, not just during the pandemic, but since. You know, a new appreciation of nature, and of what it is to be in nature and experience it with someone in companionship. And also a great evening celebrating women, and certainly we've got two incredible actors.
We do.
Which in itself is just a lovely thing to present. So I think it'll be a really gentle evening. Nan Shepherd was really convicted about not making her book in the Living Mountain too long. It's a certain length, and I think that you have mirrored that
Yes.
in your piece, that it doesn't, you know, it's a perfectly sized piece, a kind of a snapshot of nature and of grief and of love and of companionship of an evening, and I think that is a great tribute to Nan, that you have done the same.
She loved to walk the Cairngorms, and she loved to walk although she often did with friends, she loved to walk them alone. And out of that came a book, The Living Mountain, which has become quite a thing amongst people who also love to walk the Cairngorms and other mountains. It's become an inspiration to people, I think. It's a beautiful piece of nature writing, absolutely beautiful, and I would recommend it to anyone who hasn't read it. She herself was an interesting character. She lived in the same house, her parents' house, all her life. She travelled widely, never married, never had children. She worked as a teacher for Aberdeen in their teacher training course, and did that all her life. And by all accounts was a really interesting and good company kind of woman. So I'm really pleased that the play is going to some of the places which might appreciate it most, places where there are mountains. We're going north, in other words, Aberdeen, Inverness and so on. But we're also covering Scotland in a way. We're going north, south, east and west. And to really interesting venues. But we start with our partners. Our partners are still Perth, Horsecross Arts, Perth Theatre, and we're going to end in the Traverse. But really, I think we cover that phrase, we're coming to a theatre near you.